Good afternoon. It's your girl Linda here with another video installment on the healing series. I think I'm gonna rename it like Be the Healing, because we all have a responsibility to grow and learn, develop new ways of being, new ways of interacting with fellow man. We want to be our best. So, why you treat me so bad? What y'all know about Club Nouveau? Do y'all like the musical entries that I have in my videos? Alright, I'm gonna stop it. Man, let it play for a little bit. I don't know if you can tell by now, but I like music. Very uplifting. Raise your vibration. Alright, I'm gonna stop it. Hey, how y'all doing today? On this lovely Wednesday in March, Wednesday afternoon. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how to ask for what it is that you need. Because in my previous video, I went over the importance of asking for what you need. But then I realized not everybody, knows how to do it. I know I certainly didn't when I started my journey. And in recent conversations with friends and family, it came to light or to my attention that others really don't as well. So today I want to just go over a few steps on how to ask for what it is that you need. And first and foremost, I would say start with getting clarity. And so what I mean by that is just get quiet, sit with yourself for a little while, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and just think on the situation, the circumstance, or the relationship. And if a need isn't being met, just think about what it is that's not being met and how you can communicate that clearly. Because the importance of doing that is so you can know, one, what it is that you may need. And then you can evaluate, is it something that you can go without? Is it realistic? Is it reasonable? So then that way you know how to approach it, with what emotion to come with it. Right? So one, just sit with yourself and get quiet and get still and think about it to obtain clarity. Then step two, once you do become clear on what it is that you need and desire from the other person, from a coworker, from a superior in your office, workplace, career, business partner, whoever. And then before you say it to the person, you want to make sure that you come across with love and not from a place of ego. Ego meaning it's all about you. You want this, you want it now. You have an attitude behind it. No, we want to get that out the door. We want to get ego out the door, okay? So you want to come from a place of love. You want to talk in a in a reasonable tone, a loving tone. Not this, oh, you should do this for me because I asked you to, because I want this now and then. No. how does this saying go? You attract more flies with honey than vinegar. So you want to come with the proper tone, and that's love. You want to start from a place of love always, first and foremost, and always. Okay? And then here's the caveat to it, right? So I got a little caveat. I got to always have put a twist on it. Are you giving out what you're asking for? So you have to become what it is that you need. So let's say, for instance, that you need support from your mate or your business partner or whomever. We have to become what it is that we desire. So you have to support others. Find ways where you can be of support to others. Because I truly believe like the energy, what we put out there is what's going to return to us. So if you putting out, love and openness and supportiveness and kindness, then it's going to return to you. So become that thing that you are asking for first. And then when you do put your needs out there, then the universe will respond accordingly. And then lastly, I would say, be prepared for the response. Be open to it. So it's a two-parter. So be open to receiving what you want positively, and be prepared and be open for it coming in a way that you may not have anticipated. You may want something from a particular individual, but if he or she doesn't have the tools to give you what you need, and you're looking over here, you're going to miss your opportunity or your ask or your need being met from over here, because you think it should come from over here because you're giving your support and energy to this thing or to this person. So we can't be stuck on one way of receiving what we ask for. So I say, be open to receiving it from an unexpected place. And then on the flip side of that, also, how are you going to respond if you don't get what you asked for, right? If you don't get it right then and there, if it's a delay, you have to wait a little while. Are you going to let your ego take over and have a hissy fit, throw a tantrum? Or are you going to say, you know what? Okay, I'll be patient. Because listen, once you speak it, once you speak what it is that you desire, the universe, God knows your heart. And so it's already being worked on. It's going to be provided to you. It may not come right then and there when you want it, but you have to have a level of emotional intelligence to accept that fact and not throw a hissy fit when you don't get what you asked for right then and there, or if you don't get it from the source that you expected it to come from. And so what I want to challenge you is to sit with yourself 5 minutes minimum. Have some paper, pen, write it out what it is that you need or asking for, and who you're asking it from. Just get clarity, right? So one is clarity for what it is that you want and desire. 2, make your intentions be known. And then 3, be open to receiving, and receiving from a place where you least expect it. Because that's how God works. Like, he will bless you, and you would, through somebody, and you would think, and you wouldn't have thought that he would use this person, but he did. And I'm speaking from experience. When I first got laid off and my unemployment checks wasn't coming, And I spoke. I said this, I have this need. If anybody can help me, I would greatly appreciate it. And don't you know, he used people that I wouldn't even have thought about to help bless me. Whereas though I thought in my mind, I thought he would use, certain people, because that was just my thought. I'm not going to go into who I thought, but when they didn't come through, these other people did. But I was open to that. I asked for what I needed, and I was open to receiving it any way that God wanted to bring it to me. And I also was open to the fact that I may not even get any help or any response. But that's not how my God is set up, and that's not how my life has been. I know when I ask for something and it's a need, I trust that it's going to be met, and he has never let me down. So, hope this video was inspiring to you. So take my call of action. Get clarity. Make your asks known. Put your requests out there, and be open to receiving it. Let me know in the comments your thoughts, and if you're going to put this into practice. Okay? And I'll see you on Friday. Love you. It's your girl.